Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Casual Sports Talk Podcast, Western Conference NHL edition. And now we got a gentleman right over here who's excited that Nassim Kadri is coming home back to Colorado. Here's Douglas.
Is that something I'm excited for? I mean, theoretically, as a Red Wings fan, I have a natural rivalry with the Avalanche here, so I don't know about all that.
You want him back. You want Colorado to win back-to-back-to-back-to-back Stanley Cups.
No, I can't say that I do.
Can you say something nice about Colorado?
I mean, they're great. I mean, shoot, they're sitting there first in the West. I mean, clear. I mean, they're at 95 points already. They're phenomenal. Like, there's a lot positive to say about them. I mean, they probably are the Stanley Cup favorites at this point for the, second time in a few years. So, I don't know. It's pretty easy to say good stuff. McKinnon's probably he's definitely one of the top 3 players on the planet, maybe the best.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I got for you.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes right over here. But anyway, I know we talked about the Eastern Conference last week. So we're going to talk about the Western Conference this week. Douglas, do you have any thoughts on this Western Conference right over here in this beautiful division right over here?
Not a lot of immediate thoughts. I mean, it's definitely, I think, slightly the weaker of the two. I mean, I see the playoff, 67 points has you in. And I think the Red Wings they're at a decent amount more than that, and they're kind of getting close to being in. So it's a little bit stressful.
Oh, no. But guess who's going to be coming up? Blue Jackets, let's go. How would you feel if the Red Wings miss the postseason and the Blue Jackets make it in?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I like the Red Wings. Obviously, I'm a fan, but I also know that it basically means the end of the Yzer plan. But that's not what we're here for.
You know what? I'm manifesting it, and Dylan Larkin will have great golf in the middle of April. Manifest it.
No, well, I hope this year is different. I mean, Larkin's unfortunately out too, which is a big deal.
Yeah, they don't help. But we got to start out with the 16 teams on the Western Conference, and we got to talk about the team that's the most ass of all ass, including their goaltending, the Vancouver Canucks, who've been total ass the last 20 games. Only 3 games right over here, Douglas. Man, it's like 2011 cursed this team ever since, and nothing has changed.
Yeah. It has been a tough go for a while here for Vancouver, it feels like.
Oh, don't you feel so sorry for the Canucks? I mean, they rioted on Game 7, and this is what happens. This is what happens when you riot on Game 7.
I mean, it's hard to feel bad for any team in the NHL right now just because the Red Wings have been not good for such a hot minute.
But still, are you going to root for, but what about Vancouver? What about those Canucks?
Oddly enough, I think they might just be okay.
They might be okay, but you can
they'll be okay. I mean, yeah, they have do they have Quinn Hughes?
Yeah, I think they do have Quinn Hughes, but I mean, look at this awful stats. Look at this. Stalwart penalty made. That's not good. Plus minus 1, 38 points for the team. That's not good. Is that looking? We'd like to call these stats ass right now.
Yeah.
Very much very ass indeed. I mean, can you believe it? Look at this team that's been ass. They did beat against the Anaheim Ducks, so okay, I'll give them credit. And the Capitals have kind of been mid, but they're kind of collapsing right over there. But look at this. Loss. Look at this losing streak right here. 10-game losing streak.
10 yeah, that's definitely going to get you towards the bottom of the standings, unfortunately.
Yeah, and this team is not looking good right over here. I do not feel any hope with Vancouver. Do you have any hope and optimism on Vancouver?
I mean, definitely not for this season, but you never know. You never know in the future.
I mean, I mean, I never know, but I mean, it's not looking good for those Canucks. They got Canucked.
They got Canucked.
How about that? That's my
Yeah.
new trade right there. They got, unfortunately, the Vancouver Canucks got Canucked in this one. And then now we got to talk about another one that just, I think they gave it up on the season. I mean, like I said, Nassim Kadri's now gone. The Calgary Flames, who are in the 7th seed, but they've been pretty, we like to call, a little bit of ass right now. I know you beat Philly ass. You beat the Penguins. That's okay. You beat an ass Chicago Blackhawks. You did beat the Rangers. That's okay. I'll give you credit. But San Jose Shark, they're mid. Edmonton, okay, I'll give you that credit. And Carolina, that's at least good. But you got to play against an ass of a New Jersey Devils this week on Thursday.
You said they're the 7th seed, though?
No, they're the 15th seed.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you say that. So
sorry. They're the 7th seed in the Pacific Division.
Oh, and just in their division. Okay. That makes more sense. Why are we talking about this team if they're a playoff team? So, my apology.
There's no hope. There's no, it is so hilarious for the Calgary Flames because a couple years ago, they literally had 2 of their players who left go on other teams to win Stanley Cups. And it's like, oh, doesn't it feel good, Douglas, when your former players get traded out and for their reward, they hold Lord Stanley and your team is just ass?
Oh, still, it's one of my favorite things in life, I really, really enjoy that.
Yes, you do enjoy
I love
that.
watching Matthew Stafford win Super Bowls for other teams. I love it. I am so here for it.
Don't you want Ryan Day to win more national championships just to rub it in?
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
Oh my goodness. Wouldn't it be fun if how would you feel if he becomes the next Saban and he wins 3 national championships in a row and this is the Buckeye decade?
I don't know. Whatever.
Whatever? Oh, it'd be very humble, right? Just like Calgary, right?
Dude, what are you gonna do if this next head coach just has Ryan Day's number and he just brings back Michigan with a vengeance, and then they win, and then they go, they beat Oregon, they beat Ohio State, they beat Indiana, they beat
snow. We beat you in snow. Jerome Moore's last day, even though in court, it was last week because he played no contest. But you know what? You know what I gotta say? Can you tell me what Jerome Moore's last game was?
Give me your $5.
Sorry to spoil it.
I mean, Stu, we know that I'm not talking about last year. You're talking about last year. I said, what if the new coach comes in and creates a dynasty? A dynasty.
4 months since the massacre of Ann Arbor. Just saying, 4 months, 5 months.
Stu, that's fine. That's fine. We both have our national titles. We're talking about hockey right now, okay? Michigan's number 1 in hockey or number 2. I don't know where Ohio State is, but I doubt that they'll even make the tournament. They might not make the tournament basketball or hockey, Stu. This isn't good.
You know what? We have hope. We got optimism, unlike Calgary Flames, who have no hope and optimism. It's funny. I know we didn't talk about the Western Conference, the Eastern Conference, where it's maybe one team. There's a bunch of teams I'm just have no shot. They're bottom feeder, and Calgary is definitely in that bottom feeder right over here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm this is me being casual, but I think that they got the old Lions general manager Ken Holland, and I'm kind of curious if he's part of the reason that they're down here towards the bottom.
Are you telling me that the curse of Ken Holland screws over teams?
I mean, it could be. I'm saying I'm casual, but there could be a correlation there,
right? I heard he went to Vancouver.
No, I don't think he went to Vancouver. He might have. He went to. It was either Calgary or Ottawa. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he went to Vancouver though.
Yeah, but
But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong.
But what we gotta say about these Flames?
Spark is gone. I don't know.
The fire extinguishers came. It got a little fire out of there. So on this one. And now we're down to 2 teams right over here. We got to talk about the next team. The team, it is crazy to think about this, Douglas. This team in 2015 hold up Lord Stanley, and they did stuff right over here, and they were doing so well. But then what happened this last decade? They can't do anything. They can't do diddly. They are
But
dog
at least they
shit.
have Connor Bedard. That's something to be excited about.
Well, they're still like the bottom 5 of the team. They're like the worst in the Central Division. Let's be honest.
No, they are. I mean, they have a superstar at least. So I don't know if they're. I hope for them there's a lot of talent coming up though, because it's not there yet outside of Bedard. It doesn't seem.
I'm trying to think, Douglas, and this is like a good question. What is like an NFL equivalent? Like you won a couple Super Bowls and then you just like been dog shit the next decade.
I mean the New York Giants.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they won like 2 Super Bowls, but you're kind of like, wait a second, what? How'd we do that?
And then you're just like, wait a minute. I'm looking left and right. Doug, why is this team ass now?
Yeah. I mean, weren't they the ones that were talking about like that big scandal too at one point?
Oh, yeah. They had that huge scandal. And the worst part was they got the number 1 overall pick, but I guess it didn't mean shit because they're still ass.
I mean, Bedard is a superstar though, so I mean that will probably eventually lead to some wins.
I mean, it might win to some wins, but right now it's not been looking good. I mean, this is like who's been more in the basement right now? The Blackhawks or the Red Wings for the last decade? That's a good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good question. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't feel like I've seen the Blackhawks in the playoffs though, so it's probably fairly equivalent.
Yeah, like isn't it crazy to think like a decade ago both of these teams were fighting each other in like the quarterfinals, and now.
Well, now they're not opposite conferences, which still feels kind of weird to me.
Yeah,
I like being in the conference with Chicago.
Yeah, I know that one, they're opposite conferences, and 2, they just look like ass. Like both of these teams have been like, I mean, the Blackhawks become the Dead Hawks, and the Red Wings might be coming back to being the Dead Wings.
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Blackhawks, 100% off. Would you want to put a $100 bet that the Blackhawks will not make a postseason?
No, I'm not into that bet.
Not even for $1 to 1.
No, I'm not doing all
that. You're never. Right. You're like.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you gave me 100 to 1, I mean, you start to have the conversation for sure, but I don't think I want to risk. I don't think I want to risk that. I'll save me dollar.
You are not sacrificing your crispy dollar.
No, sir.
For the shitty ass Blackhawks.
Absolutely not.
But Douglas, I just want to check. I want to see your head right now. Can you feel your head temperature right now? Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Are you feeling blue right now? Because we're talking about the St. Louis Blues, who are feeling so blue. They got the blue of losses, because they can't make a postseason. They are very much ass. But hey, at least they did win the Stanley Cup. I mean, honestly, their goaltending's been fucking dog shit. Like, I mean, granted, I'm just some dipshit with a podcast, but let's be honest. Their goaltending's been ass right now. I mean, they're still losing. They're 7th in the Central Division right now. They won a couple games, but it's just kind of been like mid. It's like, There's like a lot of clunker losses. A lot of these bullshit. A lot of this. We don't like that.
I mean, it really catches up with you in kind of March-ish. March is it's a big month. I mean, it's where the Red Wings keep choking. It's where you find out who the true ones are.
Sorry, Douglas, I can't breathe because I'm like the Red Wings. I'm having a choking hazard in March.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh my God!
They have a big game in Tampa tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, how are you gonna feel if the Red Wings don't make a postseason again?
I mean, the obvious answer is disappointed. Outside of that, I mean, not much, just disappointment because dude, the future is bright, but man, oh man, like it's kind of felt like one of those teams that like all the pieces won't come together at the right time.
Yeah, and you're still keeping Mr. Yzerman, right?
I mean, I don't know, man. The inactivity at the trade deadline kind of like if they don't make the playoffs, it definitely sealed the deal for me.
Yeah.
Because like I mean they got a new defenseman, which is cool, but like man, like I thought they had a golden opportunity to go get a top end center or something. Like, and you were just waiting for Steve Yzerman. We kept getting rumors that we were gonna do it, and then just a move, but not the move that we all feel like we needed. You know?
Yeah, fortunately, you can't make the moves. But like I said, I think the Blues, it's over. I mean, this season's pretty much done because the team is ass. You know, I just love saying this team is ass.
It does seem that way, yeah.
I mean, it is like my favorite. I mean, do you have any thoughts on the Blues right now? And are you feeling blue?
No, I mean, it's one of those things where like because they won the Stanley Cup, like within the last 10 years, you're kind of like, oh, you don't feel all that bad for them, but tough
God.
year. I mean, you'd like to see the year go a little bit better.
Could you imagine if they didn't win the Stanley Cup in 2019?
Yeah, I mean, they would have a whole different feel for the franchise for sure. I mean, that was a franchise altering win.
You just played the Steve Yzerman Detroit wins over and over again and just, oh my God, wouldn't that be the most triggering thing to do? Blues fans be like, hey, I just want to show you this clip on YouTube, and it's like, and he scores, Steve Yzerman, Detroit wins.
That would be fun. I actually have someone I know is a big Blues fan, and me and her got into like some light beef, and her big point was that they won the Stanley Cup, and I'm like, well, fair enough. Like, I'm not going to argue with that logic. You do have a Stanley Cup.
Just one, and I would be like, so who won that game in '97 and Game 7 in overtime? Who's just did you have Wayne Gretzky in that team? Oh yeah, you did. And did he give you a cup? Oh wait, he did not. He did not.
Oh, he didn't get your cup.
I think there was a captain that said no. I just wanted to let you know. But anyway, yeah, the Blues, they're not feeling blue. They're feeling blue because we cannot make it to a postseason.
Yeah, those aren't good.
Tree would be very proud of my singing, and proud. I mean, you'd probably be like, "Man, this is pathetic," just like the Blues goaltending.
Yeah.
But speaking of teams that are still not making a postseason right now, we got the Winnipeg Jets. Kind of a weird. It's like it feels weird. Like last season, they were making the postseason. They were like the best team on record. I think they won the President's Trophy, if I remember correctly, right?
Oh dang, yeah, they did have a really high seed not too long ago.
Yeah, and now they just kind of went from like wee to like what's happening?
The Jacksonville Jaguars of hockey.
Yeah, but of like more success for like a little bit, and then it's just like I'm sorry, Winnipeg. I mean, the Canadians are not looking great this season, I'm going to say, unless you're the Canucks. And also you're Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers.
Yeah, the Oilers got a good chance this year.
Yeah, I mean, they better win this cup. I feel like this is like their best run at winning this cup. I'm just saying.
Well, it's going to stink if they have to play the Avalanche.
But you just got to say one thing. Who's their daddy in the postseason?
It's been Edmonton. That would be a fun series. I doubt we'll get lucky enough for that, but that would be fun.
That would be a fun series right there. That would be like a fun season. But we got to talk about the Winnipeg Jets, who had a disappointing season. They're kind of been mid. They're kind of been their goaltending, like, got 30 goals right over here. They got their captain that's doing really well, but it's like, what are you supposed to do? Like, look at this. They were so much better than last season. Look at this. They went from like 116, 1010, made a postseason, kind of didn't make a postseason in 2021, 2022, to now like this. This is not good.
It's not good.
Not good. This gets a not good rating, in my opinion. You scored 116 points last season, win the President's Trophy to now mid.
Yeah, those are the most painful kind of falls. Like the Bruins a few years ago set the record, and then didn't they miss the playoffs the next year?
Oh yeah, and don't get me started on the Lightning when they won the President's Trophy and then lost to the Canucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't win the Cup next year, so I'll give them credit. But that's pretty embarrassing, would you say?
I would say that.
Yeah. It sucks to know that they literally have more points lost than last year. It's crazy. Yeah. We still got 2 more months. We got like a month and a half left.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to have those. Obviously, those President Cup trophy seasons are huge. I mean, but to have that big of a fall does hurt.
Yeah, unfortunately for the Fighter Jets right over here, the Winnipeg Jets, they got shut down. And then Douglas, you didn't know I'm a poet, and I didn't know it right here in the trading of everything. Now we got the Nashville Predators, who I still have memories of 2 years ago losing the Vancouver Canucks right over here in an embarrassing playoff when they had a 3-1 goal lead. I'm still salty. I want my Frosty. God damn it, Nashville. Give me my Frosty. I'm still salty about that 2 years later. I want my free Frosty. Vancouver, you better owe me a free Frosty.
Yeah.
But interesting year. They finally fired their coach after a couple years.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do it. I mean, it's been 2 years, and this team has been kind of mid. I mean, compared to last season, where they just kind of were like ass. They did score a little bit. They were a little bit better, but they're still kind of like, eh. I'm kind of like, eh. They're probably the most forgettable team right now in the NHL. Right now, they're like they're the Indianapolis Colts right now in the NHL.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose they could be. Yeah.
I mean, come on. I mean, how are you going to tell me that what's so interesting about this team besides they fired their coach?
Yeah, I mean, I saw when I was there, I saw their like roster, and I wasn't too excited about the roster and like the posters I saw for the. It's like not a super great team, unfortunately.
Are you telling me Ryan O'Reilly, you're not going to have a poster for that man?
I mean, I think they do. I think they do.
Like, you're not going to have that. I mean, you're not going to see how great the goaltending is.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, this has not been good. Not been good indeed on this one.
Not been good indeed.
Yeah, so we'll see how. We'll see. I mean, do you think I mean, let's be honest. The Predators are not making a postseason. This team is not really that great. They're kind of mid. They're kind of been like, like kind of irrelevant. And the only thing I know interesting is they fired their coach midway season, which granted, that has happened. Look at the Blues. They fired their coach and they were dead last. They won a Stanley Cup. So, but I don't think this is going to be the problem on this one.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the fix here.
No, unfortunately for Pecorini, who already retired, he has gone too good right now. Too good to make a postseason. Facts. Also, I will say that random tangent. Did you ever see the Pecorini statue?
Yeah, I did. That's right outside of Bridgestone Arena. Yeah.
Yep. Was he 17 years with the Predators?
Yeah, I think I took a selfie with that.
I should have taken a selfie with it too. I should have been like, look at that, that's Pecorini. He was too good right now.
The GOAT.
The GOAT. I mean, it's still like that was like the first year when I watched Urinating Tree in hockey, and they talked about, I think Pecorini is too good right now. And then they lost the series to the Penguins.
Yeah. Unfortunately not too good right now. Man, but oh my gosh, yeah.
What happened?
Oh man. My Madden character is crushing it right now. We're on a nice run, and I'm loving life.
Yes, but you know who's also loving life right now? That's maybe been crushing it right now. Granted, they're not making the postseason. The San Jose Sharks, who actually does really good. And they have one man right here. Do you see that man right over here who has the most goals, most assists, and the most points?
Oh, is that Celebrini?
Yes.
Dude, that's a talented dude right there.
Celebrini is loved. You know, some might say Tree had it best. Celebrini reminds me of another person in Pittsburgh. Does he remember Sid the Kid?
Oh my gosh, boy, do I! What a fun comparison.
Like, is that a fun comparison? That's a good question. Like, do you think this kid is going to get – because San Jose has never won a Stanley Cup in their whole entire career since 1991.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this will be the year. I mean, I think that this dude will get one. Like, he's one of those generational players that you just kind of are like more or less like not if, when.
Yes. And I think it's interesting because I feel like this team has been ass for years upon years. Look at the last 2 years. Ass 2 years ago. Ass last year. They got the most points. Like, look at that.
Yeah, I'm a fan of a first to worst story for sure, too. That's fun.
Yeah. I know that – will they make the postseason? No, but I think they can probably – if they don't, I could see them next year. I think that's one of those where it's like, if I had a bet on black on the San Jose Sharks making a postseason next year, I think I'm going to do it. I think I would put San Jose.
Yeah, I mean, I like the way that they're trending. That's for darn sure.
I mean, look at that. That's pretty much good. I mean, honestly, I love Celebrini. Like, he is probably one of my favorite up-and-coming stars right over here in the NHL right now. Like maybe top 2, maybe number 1.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't disagree with you there. I mean, Bedard's fun too, but Celebrini just seems absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, that's a good question. Bedard I like, but I like Celebrini more.
Yeah, no, I mean, I wouldn't disagree with you either, though. That's the problem.
And the kid looks nice, so he's like humble and he's nice. So I'll give a lot of credit to Mr. Celebrini, and maybe he can celebrate with Celebrini because he won a Stanley Cup. Woo! I mean, if the Sharks do win a cup, I'll be happy with that. I will be happy because it's like the Blue Jackets have been the saddest franchise of the NHL. My number 2 would be the San Jose Sharks.
Yeah.
And also this used to be the Cleveland Barons.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. They used to be part of that NHL franchise, and they were only for 3 years, and then they moved out. Funny enough, the stadium was like 30 minutes away from Cleveland. It was like in a cornhole field. It's like, are you kidding me?
I mean, that's how the Palace of Auburn Hills used to be.
Yeah.
And it was like, I mean, Auburn Hills is nice, but it's like, I'm so glad that the sports are back in downtown Detroit.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. Silverdome, okay, I did like it in Pontiac. That was cool. But I definitely do. But maybe we'll see with the San Jose Sharks will shark their way to maybe a postseason next year, but probably not this year. I know they have a good enough points. They are close, but I don't think they're going to do it.
Yeah.
But then we got the LA Kings, who've been kind of the most but best team right over here. The team that's on the bubble, the team that is fighting for their lives right over here. It is crazy. It's San Jose, the LA Kings, and Seattle that are fighting for this spot in the division on the Pacific round.
Well, that's kind of crazy.
Yes. Yeah. So we'll see. Do you think? Okay, this is a good question. I think Seattle's probably not going to make the postseason. Who do you think out of those two? Do you think it's going to be the Kings, or do you think it's going to be San Jose?
Oh, that's such a good question. I would love to say San Jose. That would be amazing.
I think I would love to have Celebrini, but you know what? They're looking okay. I mean, it's kind of interesting because I feel like this has kind of been a little bit of a disappointing year, but they still have a shot of making the postseason. You know what I mean? Where it's like last year they made it, but it's kind of weird because they just can make it, but they can't win a playoff game. to save their life for some reason.
That's frustrating.
Yeah. Like, they cannot win a fucking playoff game to save their goddamn life.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks right over there. But do you think the LA Kings and the Kingdom of LA will make it to a postseason?
Oh, where are they at? How many points do they have right now?
They have 66 points. They're only they're 67 points right now. Only 1 point behind Seattle. No, they're the same points. They're tied.
Yeah.
They have too many overtime losses.
Dang. I mean, I like their odds for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they'll do it. I'll say yeah.
You're gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say San Jose. I'm going Celebrini. I'm going in the hype train for Celebrini.
You know, I respect that a lot.
I got to go for the Celebrini hype train. Let's hype train for the Celebrini. Let's dun 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 dun. LA Kings now. Woo-hoo! But yeah, let's see. I think but I feel like the Kings. I don't think they'll make the postseason. My gut is telling me no.
I mean, they're definitely not a lock. That's for darn sure.
They're not locking this one, indeed. And now we got the teams that did not make the postseason. Now we got to release some Kraken. The Seattle Kraken right over here. Douglas, the newest franchise, the second newest franchise of the NHL because of the expansion. You can count the Mammoths, but I don't count them. I'm not counting them because they were part of the Arizona Coyotes.
Yeah, no, I do. Unfortunately, I agree with that. They were just a relocation, not a new franchise.
Not a new franchise, but it's been interesting. Like I said, so they've been pretty much new since 2021. They've been kind of ass. Did not make the postseason in 2024 with 76, but they made the 2024 and 2023. They made a postseason. Is Seattle going to do it? Can they finally make a postseason? I'm going to say no. No.
No. Yeah. I don't think they'll do it. Yeah. I don't know. Just gut feeling, no.
I think it's the power.
Not based on anything more.
Of Celebrities coming to take the Kraken out. Okay. But anyway, we got top of the Kraken. They're like okay. I mean, they did really much okay. They did have that a little bit of their playoff losses, but they had a 4-game winning streak. They beat the Golden Knights. Good for them.
Yeah, that's something.
They beat Vancouver and Vancouver's ass, but they did beat Colorado. They beat the Hurricane.
Oh, nice. That's something.
Yeah, good for you.
Sounds so like pitiful. Good for you, buddy. You're trying.
You got a trophy. You did it. It's like the trophies. It's like you did it. You made a postseason.
You can compete with decent teams. Great job.
Yeah. Oh my god, I had my one, which was the Buffalo Bills, and I just like typed it in. I was like, "You did it, Buffalo! You scored a touchdown in a playoff game! Yay!
Yay! Yay, indeed!
Good for you!" Oh my god, I'm gonna find those like participation trophies. We should do that each year when like a team does something like, "Congratulations, New York Jets! You got an interception!"
Oh god! Well, I think we will have to celebrate that next year.
Yes, I will put that on there. I will.
Well, that's got to be a party of some variety. I would have to imagine.
Shit! I just have so much fun. This is so much fun in these pods. But anyway, the Kraken. Are they going to release the Kraken to the postseason? I'm going to say no.
I would agree with the Negator Ghost Rider.
Yeah, I mean, I know that they're in the hunt, but they're giving me Red Wings vibes. I'm just saying it, Red Wings. But anyway, we got the newest team that just left the Arizona Coyotes, the Utah Mammoths, which I'm still sad they should have called themselves the Utah Hockey Club.
I liked Hockey Club more.
I would
really
more.
did.
I wanted to be like, my daddy called it a hockey club. My granddaddy called it a hockey club. Why are they not called a hockey club?
Yeah.
I wish they would have done that right now. And I don't know why Best Buy is on my list right over here because I actually never bought anything from Best Buy. This is
I
confusing.
didn't either. I feel like yeah, they seem expensive to me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you do sponsor me at Best Buy, I will definitely be like, it is the cheapest prices ever. You should go there. Geek
You
Squad.
should go there, yeah. Geek Squad it up, man. Nothing beats a Geek Squad.
Nothing sponsored. Best Buy. Best Buy. We'll give you the best prices. But yeah, what do you think about the Utah Mammoths? Which honestly they should have been called the Yetis.
I don't know, where are they at in the standings?
They are in the wild card spot right now. They're the top wild card right now. They are looking good.
One. Nice.
They did beat against your Red Wings. I'm sorry, Douglas.
Hey man, a lot of people have been. That's all right.
Hey, guess what? They lost to the Blue Jackets in your face, Mammoth. What do you do about that? Oh, actually, they did beat us 5-4. Oh shit.
Oh man, still.
God
Gotta work
damn
on
it.
the smack talk.
God damn, I can't do smack talk against the fucking Mammoths.
Yeah, neither can I, so I can't say anything.
I mean, they have a good points. They got 30 goals. Good for him. Assist right over here, and they got 64 points. Like, let's go. I mean, they're definitely doing a lot better than last year. I'll give them credit.
Yeah, that's heck yeah, good for them.
Honestly, I wish they would show the standing history of them when they're the Coyotes. Just saying.
Like, yeah, that would be nice. I've heard that they might move a team back to Arizona, maybe like have an expansion team.
Okay, that's a random tangent. Why would you want to do that? That team was a disaster. It did not work well. They literally the city told them to F off because I don't want to build a new stadium because you weren't making tickets. And then you had to go to like Arizona State to make a college game.
I wanted to go to a Red Wings game when I was when I lived in Arizona, but the tickets were $400 or $500 a piece or something ridiculous for like decent seats.
No wonder this team moved out.
Well, because the stadium only held 5,000 people, so I was like, man, that was pretty rough.
And let's be honest, that was a shitty fucking Coyotes team. It wasn't like that ain't worth $500. Do you want to see your two ass teams play against each other?
I did not. That's why I did not end up going to the game.
Yeah, you were like, hell no. You're like, hell no, I will not go. But Mammoths, I'm gonna go to the Mammoths. I think they will make the postseason. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the Mammoth vibes.
Heck yeah.
What do you think, Douglas? Do you think the Mammoths are gonna make a postseason?
Yeah, I do. I do. I think when it's all said and done, Mammoths are in the postseason.
I mean, Mammoths. Yeah, let's do it. Mammoths postseason, indeed. Let's see how it goes on this one. Look at this, Douglas. We're down to 6 teams left, and we got the Vegas Golden Knights. This is actually the easiest part because we're just going to go Pacific and then Atlantic because we got the Vegas Golden Knights who have been Vegasing their way into their. I know that they got Jake Elliott. I know they got this guy I cannot pronounce. They got Russians. They got wins. They won 6 games in a row. They did have a 3-game losing streak, but I think they can beat the Penguins. I'm going to say it. They're going to beat the Penguins.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think Crosby's out and Malkin might be out too.
Wait a minute. How long is Crosby out for?
I think about a month.
Shit. That's not going to be good.
Yeah, and then Malkin, I think, got suspended for a while because of a really bad.
Oh yeah, you got the stick thing, right?
Yeah, so they might be down bad here.
Oh, you know what? Honestly, what is your thoughts about that whole controversy right over here with the stick incident right over here, Douglas?
Well, I mean, I can't say I know too much about it. I mean, I know that it was egregious and he was a repeat offender, and so I mean, it sounds like he's got a good chance to be out for a while.
Yes. But yeah, right over here with the no, that was actually the Penguins, right? It was the Penguins versus Evan Malkin got a 5-game suspension.
Yeah, they're playing maybe the Rangers or Islanders. I feel like they're playing in New York.
Yeah, right over here. It's like, okay, I think it's this one. Evan Malkin lost his temper right over here.
Are you gonna play it?
Yeah. I'm gonna find it right here. So I think this might be the right one. Let me. Yeah, I think it was between the Blues. So let me go find that one. I'm gonna find that clip right here. Let's go. Look at that. I thought I was not gonna do any clips, but guess what? Thank you. Spot right over here. So this is the play, right?
I would have to assume so. Yeah, let's see it.
All right. So he does do this play right here.
But they did not call high stick. So high stick, there is no major. It's a match. They called slap.
Oh,
the game.
Right off the forehead.
Oh, actually, the Penguins, but still.
Yeah, see, I think that makes sense. Yeah,
but still, I know those
straight forehead shot.
What do you do that?
Yeah, no, I mean that. Yeah, especially if you're a repeat offender. I mean, they're gonna throw the book at you at some point.
Yeah, he got a 5-game suspension on that one.
Yeah, that feels about right.
Like, I'm sorry, I know that's temperament hockey, but why would you do that? That's a bad move right there.
That is a bad move. You're right.
That's a bad move. But Vegas is definitely making a postseason right now. Vegas is. I feel like they've always been consistent right now. Like,
they've been among the NHL's best franchises.
Like, maybe there was like 1 year they didn't make a postseason, and then they won a couple years ago. Yeah.
I was going to say, I mean, yeah, they've won a Stanley Cup, and I mean, in their short existence, to pull that off is pretty special.
Yeah. Like they've been consistent. I mean, I'm going to check on my good old friend, Mr. Wikipedia, like playoff appearances. I think they always have made the playoffs. It's only 1 year. 1 year. They've not. It was 2021, 2022. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Also, it's annoying that my Blue Jackets, who's been there for 25 years, can't even make a postseason.
They might this year, Stu. They're coming on strong.
But still, are you telling me there's a franchise that's been less than a decade and has been more successful?
By a good amount. Like, I don't think it's all that close.
And they won a cup. They got a cup before we did.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's different stratospheres. Like the Blue Jackets highlighted their franchises winning a playoff series.
I mean, I still laugh at that first year when everybody was like, "Oh, it was rigged against the Vegas Golden Knights." You know, the Canadian teams like the system was rigged, and I was like, "No, it's not. Sorry, Canadian teams. You have shitty owners. You got rid of your good players." Facts.
Yeah.
Look at the Seattle Kraken. They only made one playoff appearance. Just saying.
Just saying
facts right over here. And now we got to talk about the Edmonton Oilers, where Connor McDavid is still doing his Connor McDavid things. You know, they're still owning all these teams, most points, most things. And I just got to say it. Can this man get a cup? This has been a bad few years for Connor McDavid.
Yeah, it's been tough, man. I mean, if it can't be the Wings, I wouldn't mind him having his little breakthrough.
Like, it's like, you know, it's been great, but can he hold? They've been 2 back-to-back and lost to the same team again. Granted, that Panthers team is not going to make the postseason. Can they finally get the hold one thing, and that is Lord Stanley?
See, I don't know, man. It feels like it's more of the Avalanche's year. Like, it just doesn't feel like their year. But like, maybe that's when it is their year, you know. But like, it just kind of feels like in my mind, I've written them off. Like, I don't think they can get through. But like, I might be being a hater, and I also can acknowledge that.
Wait a minute. This is not water right now, Douglas. You're drinking some Haterade?
A little bit. Like, might not be fair of me, but like I am. It's one of those where I'm like, I know that they've been there, they've been so close, but it just feels like the Buffalo Bills where it's like I'm kind of giving up on seeing it at some point.
Yeah. I mean, are you telling me Buffalo is not going to choke a postseason next year?
I'm telling you, there's a pretty strong chance of that.
Yes. Another team that's like, I mean, like I said, they should. You should go to Edmonton. Oh man, I should have done my Buffalo joke where I was like, "Welcome to Buffalo, owned by Patrick Mahomes and the New England Patriots since 2001."
Yeah.
Who's your daddy right now? I just wanted to say that, Buffalo. Who is your daddy right now? Is it Mr. Mahomes? Is Mr. Mahomes your daddy?
Oh man. Yeah. It's so painful, man. It's unbelievably painful to be.
I want to show you all the painful losses right there. Just show you every.
It bums me out to think about still.
But anyway, Connor McDavid. But at least Corey Price. Is Corey Price in this game? Is it on his team?
I don't know, actually.
That's a good question. Is Corey Price on the roster? Is Corey Price?
I would have to. Yeah, didn't they trade for him?
Oh yeah. Where's Corey Price at? Corey Price, so he can ruin another team's. Where is Corey Price at? Where is he? One of the successful goaltenders right here. What team is he on right now? What team for this year? Let me check. Where is Corey Price? Because it's not with Vancouver. This is a good question. This is the good. He's with the Sharks.
Oh, okay. He's been around for a minute.
Yes, he's under contract. He's still not. Oh, but he's not active. He has a long-term injury. He's on injury reserve.
Oh, bummer.
Damn. Oh no, the Montreal Canadiens traded Price for a 5th-round pick. But apparently he's under contract with the San Jose Sharks.
Interesting.
It is interesting. Thank you, Wikipedia. But anyway, back to the Edmonton Oilers. They're making the postseason. Let's be honest, 100% on God's green earth that the Edmonton Oilers, with all their oil, is making the goddamn postseason.
Oh, 200%. Yeah, they're there.
And then they can own them Avalanches like they did the last couple of years. Just saying.
Oh, that'll be a fun series. That will be a fun series.
Yes. I think that's a fun series indeed in this one. But we'll see. Maybe the Edmonton Oilers will Edmonton their way into a postseason on this one. But now we got the mighty Ducks, the Anaheim Ducks. So I feel like they're like the Buffalo Bills of the Western Conference, where they've just been ass after ass after ass. And they're actually making a postseason. They have the most points. They have the most wins in a long time. That's crazy.
Good for them.
Good for you. Good for them. The Mighty Ducks. I mean, the only thing I know about this team is always about the Mighty Ducks series, which I think that was named after, if I'm correct.
I think so, yeah, because the team's in Anaheim right next to Disneyland.
Yeah, which is so weird to think that they're an LA team.
Yeah, you're not wrong there.
Yes, but how many? Oh, I can get $67 just to watch them against the Leafs, so they can own them Leafs. I mean, who's their daddy right now? Anaheim Ducks is your daddy. Just saying. But yeah, they got Cutter. They got this guy. They got this guy. Cutter Gabriel is really good.
Honestly, I know nothing about them. That kind of bumps me out because they seem kind of fun.
Yeah, they had like a fuck ton. They had an 8-game winning streak.
Nice. Yeah, they look legit.
I think they're going to make the postseason. I think there's not going to be collapse. Unlike your Red Wings, who's going to collapse. I'm sorry,
Hey,
Douglas.
hey, take it back. Take it back.
Sorry. I'm sorry, but
The Red Wings are going to hoist Lord Stanley, dude. The Red Wings, Lord Stanley is coming home. It's going to be glorious.
Wait a minute. Do you hear that, Douglas?
Is it me lifting Lord Stanley?
No. That's the silence on what you've done in the trade deadlines for the Red Wings.
Oh, that's so valid.
I had to talk shit. I'm sorry.
I mean, that's okay, Stu. I mean, I mean, we got a defenseman, whatever. Maybe that'll do something.
No. It's gonna
Maybe that'll move the needle somehow.
But for the Duckies, are the Duckies going to make the postseason? Oh, hell yes, they are. Hell fucking yes.
Good for them.
Even though I don't know much about the Ducks, but I'm happy that they're doing well. I'm happy they had a successful season. It feels like I'm trying to think, when's the last time the Ducks made a postseason? Last time. I feel like it's been a while. Like I'm gonna look it up, like right here. Like I feel like it has to be like a really long time. It has to be longer than 10 years.
You think so? Dang.
Oh, 16, 17.
Dang, yeah. Pretty good memory there, too.
Close enough. And yeah, and it's been a while since they made it to the postseason. They missed the playoffs. Wow. Yeah, so it's been 9 years of not making the post. They are the Red Wings. They are the Red Wings without no Stanley Cups.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit, this is the Red Wings right now. Man, I wish I would be. I'd love to be an Anaheim Duck fan than a Red Wings fan right now. Douglas, are you upset with my shots fired right now on the Wings?
Stu, I wish I could be upset about it. Like if it wasn't sinking in that there's a decent chance that we do this again.
Oh, it's look at that. Do you see that? It's coming down. It's going down. You're gonna.
It's really scary, Stu. It's really scary.
Yeah. Do you enjoy March?
I do for the Michigan Wolverines. Like that's been a lot of fun.
What about for hockey? Do you enjoy March?
I haven't for quite some time, Stu. It's been
But next we got to talk about the Minnesota Wild, who's wilding into the postseason. But I just feel like they're like the Leafs right now of like, I really don't care if you make the postseason. I don't care if you're doing well. Win 4 games. It's been almost like 15 years since the last time you made a postseason. That's what I feel about the Wild. I don't care you got great goaltending. I don't care you got great offense. I don't care you got Swedes right now that are just scoring goals. Win me 4 games in April, and then we talk.
Yeah, I mean, you would like to see them do it. Like I do. Oddly enough, I kind of root for Minnesota. I'm like, I would like to see them do something.
I mean, they've been consistent. That's the one good thing. I mean, besides 2022, they did not make the 2023, 2024, they didn't make the postseason. They've been consistent on making the postseason. They just can't make it far in the postseason. On this one, Douglas. I mean, what's your thoughts? What do you thought about the Minnesota Wild?
I mean, I feel like they always get hyped up. Like they always have solid teams, but golly, you'd like to see them actually get through, like you said. Like have that breakthrough. Like go win a cup. Like change like kind of the perception of your franchise, you know? Like Minnesota's had some good teams lately. Like it'd be nice to see one of them break through for a title.
I mean, it would be interesting, but I mean that would be tough because then I think they're going to have to play against the team that's above them, which that sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to win those 4 games, and like no one gives a shit. You make a postseason, right, Douglas?
I mean, when certain franchises like that are consistently playoff teams that can't break through, yeah, it depends on your franchise. I mean, those are better problems to have than a team like the Red Wings. I'd
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
have a
yeah.
problem like, can I break through? But
Yeah. You enjoy March as a Red Wings fan, right?
we've already been here. Don't do it again.
Don't do it again. You know what? My joke is like, I'm gonna torture you, Douglas. I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna force you to watch all the March Red Wings games where they just become ass and lose all of them.
I mean, this last game was especially painful, unfortunately, to lose a goal, like not just lose a goal lead in the last minute and 30 seconds, but to completely lose in regulation and not even get a point. It hurt a little bit.
That's I'm gonna torture you.
Like they lost with like 13 seconds left in the game.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna torture you right now. I'm gonna force you to watch the whole Red Wings game yesterday. You're gonna be strapped in there, Clockwork Orange style. You're watching that whole Red Wings game, and it's like the 13 seconds. Like, no, stop it! I'll tell you anything. I'll give you my bank account statement, but don't let me watch this. I'll give you my PIN number. Anyway, speaking of teams that own them, it's the Dallas Stars who own them. Honestly, when I think of teams that own Minnesota, it's the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Just saying. Made the Final Four a couple times. They just can't get to the hump, but they've been legit. They've been still good. I mean, someone had a good joke on the Twitter streets when they talked to the Stars, and someone posted, "Please don't let Jerry Jones take control of this team."
Is he a part owner?
No, he's not.
No, that's good.
Can he be a part of the ownership?
Yeah, get him in there, Stu. The entire country would thank you.
Yes, I just want to let you know right over here, we're going to make them Stars going to be great right over here because we're going to get some great players right over here. We're going to win some cups because I'm Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
My God. But anyway, what is your thoughts about the Dallas Stars right over here? They're looking good. Oh my God! Look at how much winning streak this is. One. Look at that. Look at that winning streak.
Yeah, that's pretty.
10-game winning streak. Suck it. You lost to the Blue Jackets, though.
Good for the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, sorry. I have to say that anytime you lose to my Jackets, I just gotta say, suck it, bitches.
You know, Stu, I respect it.
Hey, I'm a poet and you didn't even know it.
You know, Stu, you got some rhymes. You spitting.
I'm spinning right over here. But I mean, they got Jake and Robertson that's looking good. They got their Swede / Czechian players right over there. They got 74 points. Their goaltending's amazing right over here. Look at that save percentages. Like, look at that.
That's pretty solid, yeah.
I'm
impressed with the 2.28 goals per game. That's pretty nice.
I mean, I just gotta say, you would love to have that in the Red Wings, right?
I mean, I think we have pretty decent goaltending though. Like the Red Wings goaltending is not their issue, I don't think.
I think it might be the offense might be the goal that might be the issue.
Yeah, I mean it just feels like I don't know. I don't want to talk about the Red Wings anymore.
Well, I know, but I mean, like I said, the Dallas Stars, I think they're going to make the Final Four. I think they're definitely going to be one of those that's just like hanging in there. They've been consistent. They haven't had a bad season, and I'm trying to think. When's the last time they didn't even make a postseason?
Yeah, I mean they've been very consistent. That's for darn sure.
Yeah, time not. Like, I think it has to be a decade. I think they've been consistent for like a decade. Let me check. Thank you, ChatGPT. Let me check the Dallas Stars. Let me check on right over here. The Dallas Stars. Look at that. The last time they missed, it's been 9 years.
Dang. Yeah, that's a nice streak.
8 years. Yeah. The last 2017, 2018, the last time they did not make the postseason. And now we got one game, one team left. We got the team that you love. You cherish, you love Colorado Avalanche, and Nazem Kadri's coming back, baby. He's coming home to Colorado to own all the teams that live rent-free in his head, on their heads right now.
Oh goodness. Yeah. I mean they're playing elite hockey, that's for sure.
But the one tough thing is, can they beat the Edmonton Oilers? That's the tough part right now, right there. They've been consistent. They've been good. I think, honestly, this is probably the best hockey in a long time. Long
I
time.
mean, I'd be saying something with how great they've been.
Like, you're scared to play against the Colorado Avalanche, Douglas.
Yeah, I mean, I would not favor the Red Wings in the series against them, no.
No. I mean, would you be like, go Colorado against the Red Wings versus Colorado in Red Wings Stadium?
Well, of course I'm not gonna root for them. When we were on our ski trip, the Red Wings had like back-to-back games against Colorado, or very close, and those were fun. Like, we lost the first one and that sucked, but then we shut them out in Colorado. And that's when I thought the team might have a chance to be legit, but that didn't fully work out.
But it's sad you never been to the Colorado game, right?
No, I went to one.
Oh, you went to Colorado? That's so dope.
Yeah, we went and saw, oh goodness, I forget who they were playing, but it was a fun game.
I mean, honestly, this is like my random tangent. There's two games. I would love to go to Edmonton. I would love to go to Winnipeg. I would love to go to a Leafs game and a Montreal Canadiens game.
Yeah, those would be fun. I would love to see Canadians.
Let's do it. I don't know, but let's see if this one we'll watch all the hockey games. Let's go to all the games. I mean, they're not expensive. It's only like $150 if they make the playoffs.
Oh, that could be fun.
$70. Like, I wouldn't mind that.
It's got potential, that's for darn sure.
You can bring even your nephews. Hey kids, let's go watch some hockey games.
Yeah, they do like hockey. We went ice skating a couple of weeks ago, and that was a good time. They all really got into it.
Honestly, I think they need to see, it's better than regular season hockey, playoff hockey. I love it.
Man, I wish I still had tickets. Those were great. I would love to see some playoff hockey. I want to see playoff something at Little Caesars Arena. That's for gosh darn sure.
Yeah, because it's going to happen in the Red Wings, right?
It might. It really might. They still have like a 3 or 4 point advantage. So, I mean, there's always hope.
There's always hope, but somehow March is your favorite month in hockey.
Mm. Yeah.
But anyway, that's a good question we should ask. Who do you feel is going to make it to the Stanley Cup Finals? I think I might go Colorado.
Yeah, I mean, I really think that they have a strong team. Like, they would be my gut pick.
Yeah, I think honestly they're playing. It's not how you start; it's how you're finishing, and they're just being strong and they're finishing it. And honestly, I'm loving that Nazem Kadri is coming back to Colorado. It's so much fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice trade that they made.
It might be a nice trip, and we're gonna see how it goes right over here. This is gonna be an interesting one. I mean, look at this. Like, Nathan MacKinnon, amazing points. Nathan MacKinnon got 34 points. Their goaltending is really amazing. 933, 2 points a game right over here. Like,
yeah, no, they're a pretty well-rounded team with some genuine superstars. So,
like, they're looking pretty legit. I think they've always been consistent right over here. So we'll see who's going to make the postseason in this one, Douglas. And look at this, Douglas. Yeah. We got all teams, 32 teams from last week, all done. We got this week's done. Do you have any final thoughts on the Western Conference Finals?
Nothing too crazy. I mean, I think I know the most about the Avalanche, and I think that they have a genuine shot to make a run at it.
I think, honestly, that's the biggest threat. I think Colorado might win the Stanley Cup. If I had to pick one, gun in my head, which team will have to save my life, it's Colorado.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
Now, this is a good question. So both three teams are going to make the postseason. Central and Pacific All three of them are going
Mhm.
to make the postseason, right?
I think so. I think so.
I'm thinking San Jose Sharks is going to be 8. That's my prediction.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then-
I would like that a lot. That would be fun to see him.
yeah,
A
that'd be fun.
Celebrini in the playoffs.
Honestly, I think it probably will be Mammoth and the Kraken will be out. I know they're 73, but still, I'm thinking Sharks. I'm thinking Kings.
Right on.
Look at that. Look at that, Douglas. And that is it for this week's NHL. So we'll talk about the NHL once it gets to the playoffs a month from now, which is going to be so much fun. We get to talk about playoffs. Playoffs? That's right.
Playoffs are fun.
But Douglas, I just got to ask you, are you mad?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I think I do.
Are you very, very mad?
No, I'd say like a scale of 10, probably like a 7.
Okay,
seven.
okay. Because we're going to have some madness next week because we're going to have the inaccurate bracket for March Madness. Let's go!
But yeah,
My
still I'm
favorite-
excited for this one. Wolverines doing it. Let's go.
Yeah. It's okay if I put them out.
You can do whatever your heart desires, Stu.
I mean, that's not biased, right? Right?
I wouldn't think so. No, I would take them out still.
But anyway, we're going to do the 2026 inaccurate March Madness prediction for the next month. We're going to talk about March Madness for the next 3 weeks, which I'm super excited for right over here. And that's going to be fun. And we'll have a fun time. We'll have some lulls. We'll talk about some things. We'll talk about, is Duke Michigan's daddy right now?
We'll see. I mean, they got the head-to-head. That is something.
Yeah, they do got the head-to-head on that one.
But
So we'll see.
we'll meet them in the national title game and take it. We'll see. It'll be fun.
It will be fun indeed right over here. So we'll see how it goes. So as always, gentlemen, I'm going to catch you later, Mr. Gator. So as always, take care. Bye-bye.